right, so hi everyone. I am Lizelle Pancho, and today I am one of those reporter who would going to discuss about the kind of subject or sources. But before anything else, I would like to request everyone to please listen carefully and be attentive to our discussion so that you will be able to comprehend the information that I will be going to give you guys and discuss. And also, it would highly appreciated if you guys would have your notes beside you so that you can take down notes, those important information that you have learned from me. And without further ado, let's proceed to our formal discussion. So my topic is all about history. Why does history became one of the source or kind of a subject of an artwork? So in this video, we will going to find out. So before anything else, before we proceed to the main discussion, let's have some recap regarding the subject in art. So the subject in art is basically the essence of the piece. So subject may be thought of as the what in a piece of art. So it's the topic, focus, or image. So to determine subject matter in a particular piece of art, ask yourself like what is actually depicted in this artwork, or what is the artist trying to express to the world, or more like what is his or her message. So in the last reporter or in the discussion that was given, it was also tackled the subjects of an art. So what are those? So the most common subjects of an art include people, which is the portraiture, arrangement of objects, which is the still life, the natural world, the landscape, and the abstractions, which is the non-objective. Now, we all know that art can stimulate thought and reasons. So that is why it is known to have a broad, a revolution in many cultures. So it can stimulate ideas as it allows viewers, to draw their own emotions in their thoughts and pull from their personal experiences as they encounter them. So to proceed to our main topic, which is all about history as the sources or a kind of a subject. So, but first, let us define what is history. So, the meaning of history, it means past time event of a man or a human. So, in short, it's an account, okay? Account of events that have happened in the past. So, it is all about the past. Now, the question is, why is history considered as an art? Well, history is sometimes considered an art rather than a science for a several reasons. But the particular reason is that science seeks to come to objective truths while art is is specifically focused on interpretation. So what is really the connection of history to arts? So, it consists in analyzing the symbolism of works of arts. For instance, art historians identify the visual elements of a painting and interpret its meaning. So, art historians are interested in what the work of an art represented at the time they were created. So, it is a way to learn about the civilizations of the past. So in short, history is one of the source or kind of a subject of artwork because art give us a clues to what life was like in the past. So just by identifying an art piece's colors, materials, and symbolism, we can learn about the culture and time period that created it. So let me give you an example so that you can be able to fully understand. Okay, so for example, these two portraits are full of symbolism referring to the virtues of an ideal marriage during the 15th century. Try to look the portrait carefully and examine it attentively. Okay, so the young woman portrait contains symbols of chastity, which is the unicorn, and the rabbits there symbolizes as the fertility. So these are the virtues that were important for a Renaissance woman to possess. So after decoding the symbolism in these portraits, we can learn what was important to these people and how they wanted to be remembered. So to proceed with another example of a painting that illustrate or show the history. So one of the example is the creation of Adam, a fresco painting by Italian artist Michelangelo. So Michelangelo shows a God creating human life. So what's the meaning of this painting? So the most direct meaning in the painting creation of Adam is the moment when God created a human life as described in the book of Genesis in the Christian Bible. So in there, then God said, "Let us make man in our image after our likeness." So it's kind of showing the history where we came from. All right. So I hope those two examples will help you to determine on how important a history in artworks, on how can we appreciate artworks and how it became the source of an artwork. Now in conclusion, art preserves what fact-based historical records cannot. So how it felt to exist in particular place at a particular time. Art, in this sense, is communication. It allows people from different culture and different types to communicate with each other via image, sound, stories, sculpture, and any artwork that people can appreciate the history of it. And that would be all my report for today. I hope you guys learned something important that can help you and understand and can appreciate the work furthermore. And that would be all. Thank you.